Hey guys, I am back again with another video, and I'm going to be reviewing Battlefield 1, as you can tell by the title. Now, I don't think I need to give much of an explanation about why I am and was still hyped for Battlefield 1. It wasn't just the trailer that got me excited, it was the fact that we're finally going to our non-fictional era in time, and, well, no, we're all hyped, okay? Anyone who's watching this review knows about Battlefield 1, and we all know why we are here, because it looks fucking awesome. Alright, so, if you enjoyed this video, thumbs up. If you dislike the video, thumbs down. Let's get into it. Now, I guess, let's start with the campaign. Yes, it has a campaign. Good job, EA. So, the campaign isn't exactly your average FPS campaign. It is a series of short stories not focusing on one particular main character. It focuses on many different main characters throughout the time of the war, through many different places around the world. And it reinforces that kind of feel of World War, because it's not just America, it's not just England. There is even a Gallipoli landing level with Australians. And it just looks beautiful because this is the Frostbite engine. It just looks so beautiful. Oh my god. But like Gallipoli landing scene, and you just see, it feels so, stop racing outside of my window. It just feels so beautiful and so realistic. Their screams as people dying is just so, it is disheartening. It just is really, really realistic, and it just feels like, oh. And this isn't just for one level. Throughout the entire single-player campaign, from start to finish, they are all just heartfelt. Even though each character only gets maybe an hour to hour and a half of time to introduce you, it just feels beautiful. This campaign is amazing. And this entire game would have been a 10 out of 10 material if the campaign hadn't been so mind-bogglingly short. I finished the campaign in 4 hours. 4 hours. $100. And the campaign is 4 hours. People say it's 5 hours, and I tested this on easiest difficulty to hardest difficulty. I finished it easiest, 4 hours, hardest, 5. This is actually, oh my gosh, EA, this is unacceptable. How dare you just make DICE rush this out of the door? You could have McGelton Game of the Year. The campaign is so good, but so short. Up yours, EA. But, I guess, you know, most FPS games aren't that longer, so it's not that bad. But it just feels like it's ended, and it's like, what? It's ended? I just feel it's a bit half-assed in its timing. So I guess on the single-player side of things is really good, just not long enough. Multiplayer. I think this is why we're all here in a Battlefield game. The multiplayer. I guess, multiplayer is fantastic. It is still classic Battlefield, or too much classic Battlefield. I feel like in World War I, they didn't have so much automatic guns. It feels a bit like World War II combat with a World War I sort of skin on it. Because if you look in the history books, there weren't that much modern kind of feeling guns. But there is a bit of Battlefront DNA. You know how in Star Wars Battlefront you can like pick up a power-up and you become the heroes? In Battlefield 1 you can pick up these flamethrower things, you can pick up this minigun, and it sort of makes you, you know, a step higher than everyone else. But the gameplay of Battlefield 1 is as good as it has ever been in a Battlefield game. It looks beautiful, guns sound good, feel good, and the graphics, I can't stress this enough, the graphics is amazing. Now, the maps are varied. I'm not quite sure if I could pinpoint which maps are going to become classics in the future. I quite like Cyanide Desert. I thought, ever since the beta, I thought that was a very strong map. But, yeah, on the map side of things, not good, not amazing, but no, good enough. I feel, again, that people say, oh, you know, it was World War I, so there's an excuse for the lack of guns there is. There's only, like, 24 primary weapons, and there's only like that number of attachments. And I know you're like, oh yeah, 12-1, they didn't have that many guns. But just go on Wikipedia and you will see that there were many guns. There's a big lack of variety in the customization in this game. And I know, but that's wrong. It should be there. But of course, EA tells me that it's going to be better with 3 lucrative letters. DLC. Yeah, there's a season pass. Well, of course it would be. It's a Battlefield game. And so yeah, I feel once again gutted because from level 4 in the progression system to level 10, there's about nothing to unlock. There's no guns, there's a couple of attachments and a couple of skins, and there just feels like a really big gap. For the moment you hit the main screen, it just feels like something is missing. It's not as bad as Star Wars Battlefront. I just feel like there's just a big hole. It feels like a donut, not a cake. Bad analogy. But I guess, is this worth a buy? Is it worth $100? Absolutely. I think it's hard to stress how just fantastic Battlefield 1's gameplay is. It features fully destructible environments. Even like Battlefield 4, how a huge building could collapse. But this is not just one building. It's everything. From fences to buildings. It can all be just blown down with a missile. It is just, it just is amazing. Absolutely fucking amazing. If I was to rate this 10 out of 10, I wouldn't. I don't like rating numbers because I find that I just don't like rating stuff. Yes, this is definitely worth a buy if you are a history buff, if you're a Battlefield fan, if you're a Call of Duty fan who just can't stand Infinite Warfare, this is the game for you. Now, I hope you like this video game review. Just before I go, I need to look at my laptop to make sure I haven't messed out on anything. Yes, Operations Mode. Yes, Operations Mode. There's a new mode in Battlefield 1's multiplayer, which will take you about a whole weekend to just do one match. Big Operations is just as fantastic as Conquest Mode. Right, enough droning. Have you played Battlefield 1? What do you think of it? Comment below, let me know. Zoe, get out of here!
I'm not in here.
Yes, you are. Alright, see
you
ya!
want to call in front of your friend?
Bagger off!
You
See ya!
Go out.
Bye!